Man. Alright, let's keep going then. Mochi took out that ogre in one blow. That's just unbelievable. Is there still an ogre in here? Yeah? I guess I'm just a glutton for punishment. I'm not even afraid of it anymore. What can it do to me, huh? Not much. By the end of this, it's going to be like by the end of Earthbound. By the end of Earthbound, those kids, they could take claws to the face. They could take nuclear explosions to the face. Dinosaurs stomp on them, they get burned, they barely get hurt. And by the end of this, Terry's going to be like that too. You know, he's fighting a fire-breathing troll. This sounds like Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door battle music. Doesn't it? It does. The answer is yes. Do we get courage off of that? I think we did. Good, good. I want all the courage I can get. We have to impress Amanda, after all. What's this way? More mages? Hey. That was a very bad aim you had there, Mr. Mage. Although Terry's aim isn't much better. What's this way? Oh, it's just this balcony. Yeah, from up here, that troll is not cute at all. It's still just ugly. A suit of armor? It is. Snatch something from it. We stole a decal. That's good. Oh, it's a ghostly ghost of armor. Or a ghostly suit of armor. See? Yeah, it's like those enemies, those ghosts from the ruins that could phase out of, you know, out of sight like that. Or not out of sight, but they could become intangible for a moment. It's like that. Come on, Terry. Terry, you should know better than to attack it when it's that level of weak. Oh. We're not that level of weak, but that level of, you know, guard. They have that level of defense up, Terry. It's not really... Ah! There's not really any reason to bother, Terry. That's right, Terry. Show them that they're gonna get cut if they want to mess with you, Terry. That's what you need to show them, Terry. Do I get any courage from this? I hope so. These are just about as fierce as enemies get. Yeah, I think I got a little bit of courage off of them. Oh, it's another one of these, huh? About ready to give up, treasure chest? Yeah, it's about ready to give up. See what we got. Terry, let's see what we got in here, Terry. Terry. Please, Terry. Be able to pick the lock. See, we leveled up. So maybe now you'll be able to pick the lock. No. I guess it's higher than a level 1 lock. It's an advanced lock. And we picked it. What was inside? Just a diamond. Really, I'm at a point where a diamond is just a diamond. Oh, plus potion. Potion plus! You got an upgrade potion. Good. Good, you want an extra. You want to have your potion be potion plus. Why stick to one of those obsolete old potions when you can have a potion plus, right? Not much reason. There's really no reason at all. We stole an egg from it. No wonder it's angry. We stole its egg. Ah, well. God. Get out of the way before the mages spot us, please. It's not going to do that. It's not going to be that kind, is it? No, it's not. It's a jerk. A rich jerk bird monster. What? What's in here? Is there a save point in here? No? Oh, is this a dining hall? Oh, fate's on our side, is it? How do you know that? Oh, Blue Eyes Volume 5. Well, let's see what happens next then. The cafe sat where it always had, and he ordered an espresso to warm up. The bartender's voice startled the whole cafe. Ah, you're still alive! Okay. Wait, who the heck are you? I love a good book. The final volume of Blue Eyes is a great read. Have you read any of that series? Of course I have, dude. But what are you doing here? Who are you? Are you one of the cosmonauts? You must be. Yeah, he must be. Who needs him? At this point, those cosmonauts are just... There's just nothing good to say about them. Or if there is, I sure don't see it. You did not manage to steal anything. Alright, fine. No, we're not gonna eat that right now. Just keep clubbing away at it with a pickaxe, Terry. Just attack the bird with a pickaxe until it's dead, Terry. Very violent, Terry. What do we have here? A ruby? Another one for Francesca, huh? Why can they attack us through a wall? In what way is that a reasonable thing that they should be able to do? I'll tell you in what way. Not in many ways. Anything over here? No? No, there's not. This place is just full of like dead ends and tricks and traps. It's very a crafty, dangerous kind of dungeon. What we got here? Neither a trick nor a trap, but a recipe for a croquette. I like a croquette. Where are they? Croquette, where are you? There it is. We need potatoes, ham, and a pinch of love. Alright. Let's see how much courage we have. Level 26 courage. We're about to get to level 27, aren't we? The answer is, of course, yes we are. It's a good thing this pickaxe can penetrate armor, that's all I can say. You're coming up on a dead end. And mint. Oh, that's pretty serious then. Don't get too close to mint. Yep, I think that gave us more courage. It might be wrong, though. Still, Professor's right, this won't take long, will it? Come on. There we go. Terry, Terry, are you gonna... Terry, could you hit the enemy? Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Terry. What's in here? What's another one of these? Yeah, these aren't very tough enemies. Is it weakened enough to retreat now? No? No, it's not. It asked for it. We'd not snatch anything from the ghost armor. Typical. Isn't it? Just typical. How are we doing for courage? We still got plenty. We got plenty of courage. How many potions we got? We have plenty of potions. You guzzle those potions down, Terry. Swig them. Just chug the potions. Chugga choo-choo. Choo-choo train. Are these giving us courage? I'm not sure. I can't quite tell. I think they do give us a little bit of courage, but not very much. It's difficult. It takes a while to level up courage. That's a way I guess they want to discourage you from level grinding. I don't know. Why are all these sapphires for? They think I want Francesca over Amanda? Nah, man. Well, a little bit, but not really. Amanda's much more interesting. Although Francesca is just like completely bonkers, so I guess she's cool in her own way, but come on. There we go. Yeah, I think these guys do give a sliver of courage. Just slivers of it. Each hit is just the smallest sliver of courage. And money. Yeah, they definitely give us little slivers of courage. That's a great unit for courage to come in, isn't it? Slivers. Mint really through here? He is through here. Yeah, it's warm and comforting, yup. Of course we're gonna save. We're outside of Mint's lair. Come on, man. You gotta even ask whether we're gonna save for that. See, even the professor is shaking his head there like, yeah, of course you're not gonna ask. Of course you're just gonna save here. Nothing left to do now but reminisce. We keep him on a pretty busy schedule, don't we? Harry is so independent now. I should release him. Yeah. Maybe you're right, Professor. Mint is on the other side of that doorway. Well, it's a good thing she doesn't walk in here while Terry were asleep, or else that'd be a problem. We've come a long way, Terry, and I don't know whether we've learned anything or not. Maybe all we've really learned is how much there is to be uncertain about in the world. But a guy's gotta believe in something, you know? And I choose to believe in the Professor. Maybe we should look around the castle a bit longer first. Just a bit longer. There might be more neat loot, you know, lying around. There was that chest earlier we didn't get open. I just feel a bit hesitant to go to the end. You think Terry's grown, do you, Professor? Glad you feel that way. I think I too think that he's grown. At least in some way. Professor, I'm not as confident as you are that fate's on our side, but, well, if you want to believe that, I guess you can. Oh, I never looked over here. Enemies are stronger at night, you say, Professor? Interesting, I hadn't realized that. See, there are already more secrets that I hadn't found yet. And I want to make sure that I find as many of those as I can. Now, they don't boost my courage, I don't even want to deal with them. Not even worth the time and effort. Well, now Terry just needs to retrace the route through the castle that Mochi took to get to him, and then go a little further than Mochi did, because it's not like he was at the very, bottom of the castle, or top of the castle, or whatever I should be saying. He was pretty far along in the castle, of course, but wasn't all the way in. And that treasure chest up there, he still can't open that. Terry, if you would have taken the professor's advice about not letting your guard down, Mochi wouldn't have even had to go through all that trouble that she had to go through. You realize that, don't you, kid? Of course you do, kid. Of course you do. The subject of Mochi, let's bring Mochi in here. Maybe Mochi can help us now that she's proven herself to be so strong. Come on, Mochi. I believe in you. Try your best, kid. That wasn't really all that good, but I still love you. Who could stay angry at Mochi, huh? Maybe somebody could. Not old Mackerel phones. And then Mochi rammed her own body into that door over and over, just trying to save us. That's pretty dramatic. Pretty good job Mochi did there, I think. I sure hope those mages don't come up here. But I do want to fight these knights in armor, with these ghost armor, because they do give us a bit of courage. And that's very encouraging. Get it? I get it. Yes, that was a power strike, Professor, you're right. He's getting to be pretty knowledgeable about, Terry's many special combat techniques. Professor likes Terry. Right, what do you mean fate's on our side, Professor? I don't know what you mean by that. I mean, I hope fate's on our side, sure, but how can you be so sure? I mean, I guess he knows a lot more about this situation than I do. Than any of us do. Since, after all, he is the professor. Not gonna overdo it, Professor. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Oh. Oh, it's this room. Hi. Hi, Mr. Man. Oh, and he had a fishing rod on him for some reason. Kinda strange. How's our thief level doing? We're level 12, huh? Alright. Level 12. Guess this room is just an odd room that's just here for some reason that I don't know. Probably has something to do with getting the rest of the Blue Eyes books, but I don't really know how you do that. Some kind of hidden stuff in here? Probably not. Nah, there's not. Oh darn. Oh darn! Well, alright, fine. This is what I have to do, it's what I have to do, it's all there is to it. Terry! Terry! Don't die on me, Terry. There we go, Terry. There we go, Terry. Get out of there, Terry. Terry! You gotta get out of the... Get away from the mages. I took a wrong corner there, Terry. I'm sorry, I took a wrong turn. None of us are perfect, Terry. But we got out of there, though. We got out of there, and we still have... How many potions we still have? We still have 18 potions. That's plenty of potions, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. There's plenty of potions when you don't fight anything and just run around instead. I hope it doesn't take long, Professor. I really do. I'm not going to waste any more potions. If it comes to it, we're just going to go into the next room. Okay, never mind, never mind! There we go. Oh boy. I know I have no reason to. I didn't find anything, but... Well... We're gonna save. We're gonna save before we go and take on Mint. And find some answers. Once and for all. Or, probably... Well... I understand that probably we're not gonna find any answers. Probably, we're not gonna find anything. We're gonna be in the end we're not gonna know what's going on any more than we do right now. It'll still be anyone's guess. This strikes me as one of those things, you know? One of those times when we just don't know what's going to happen. I certainly don't know what's going to happen. And I think that we're not going to really learn what's going on here. I think that the professor and the cosmonauts and all that, I think that in the end, it'll be anyone's guess what's happening. And I certainly have no idea what's happening. I certainly have no idea. In any event, though, the Professor's been kind to us this whole time, and the whole time the cosmonauts have tried to kill us, so... I think it's clear which side Terry ought to support. Well, Terry... Let's go. What are those? Those are some spooky monsters! That's what those are. Okay, so I guess we're not as far along in this dungeon as I thought. I thought that was at the end of the dungeon just there. No. No, it wasn't. It wasn't the end of the dungeon at all. I don't know if that enemy gave us any courage or not. In any case, I don't think these little things will. Especially since we're now at a point where the Professor's prepared to call them weak sauce. I don't feel like dealing with all these dodos, all these bird things. Let's just, turn them all into goats. What's a goat's gonna do to us? Not much is all I can say. Well, I hope they're happy. Hope that these, cosmonauts are happy that Terry turns their monsters into goats. Nah, I'm not worried. If it's anything like the other ones we've dealt with, Professor, I really am just not worried. Don't get me wrong, it's kinda tough. But it's not that tough. And I love how even now the Professor... You're right, thank you, Professor, for complimenting me on that. The Professor is really starting to be pretty impressed with Mochi. Not with Mochi. He's always impressed with Mochi. He's starting to be pretty impressed with Terry, I think. I wonder what would happen if you named Terry Mochi. Or said that Terry's favorite food, or said that your favorite food, I mean, was Mochi. That'd be pretty weird. Professor, you said there was a dead end coming up, and at the end of that dead end, not only was there a dead end, but Mint was there too, right? So where's Mint? Because I certainly don't see her anywhere. Those mages are gonna have to be very quick to, catch Terry. Oh, Terry, pick... Okay, I can't even open it at all, so why am I going to even bother with it, with these monsters? These big cats. Can we open this one? No? Well, I mean, we can, but it's going to take a bit of fighting. It's going to take a bit of effort here first. Don't even... Just kill a monster. Terry, kill a monster, Terry. There we go. What? Sure we can pick this successfully. After all the thieving Terry's been doing in this castle? No is not an answer. The only answer is that we will be able to pick it successfully. I'm not gonna take anything less than that. I probably wasted that, but that doesn't matter, because Terry's gonna pick this lock. He's gonna pick it this time. For sure this time, right? No, he's not gonna pick it this time. This time he's gonna pick the lock. Come on, Terry, you're gonna pick the lock? Of course he is. Of course you are, Terry. Of course you're gonna pick... You're gonna pick the bloody lock, Terry. The Rape of the Lock is the name of a, famous English poem by John Pope. Is that his name? Something Pope. The famous 17th century poet, I think. 17th century. I wonder when this castle Terry's in was built. Akumojo Castle looks like it could be from the 17th century. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know that much about architecture. Actually, now that I think about it, it really doesn't look Baroque at all. And the 17th century was the Baroque period. So, maybe, actually, I do know something about architecture. Come on, chest. You gotta open, chest, now that Terry is leveled up just trying to pick your lock. He's learned a lot trying to pick this lock. And someday he'll be able to pick it. It's like catching the king, but with trying to pick a lock. While he's standing on top of the chest. I believe in you, Terry. I believe you can pick the... Terry, if you can't even pick this simple, dumb lock that is not able... is a very unintelligent lock, how are you going to be able to defeat Mint? Because Mint... he's a lot more intelligent than this lock. But sure enough, we did pick the lock. What have we got? A lot of money. That'll be helpful in the post-game. Okay, this time, we're in the room before Mint. We must be. Nothing left to do now but reminisce. Alright, Terry. It's Mint, alright. Ah! What are you doing? I don't have it! Look, as long as you want, I don't have any cells. Watch it! What are you doing here? Would you just stop getting in my way? Let me go already! Ugh, disgusting! The mute control system is ready. Try it out. Gotcha! Wait, what? The mute control system was a dragon? Why? Okay. I didn't expect it to be a dragon. All the things it could have been. The dragon was not what I expected. Alright, well... Come on. I'm not afraid of you. Oh, the good thing Terry's pickaxe reaches out all the way to over the ledge here. So, it occurs to me that that dream Terry had at the beginning, he was talking to Mint in it, wasn't he? That's interesting. Maybe Mint holds his destiny or something. Or not, I don't know. Dodge, dodge. Just keep striking, Terry. With this really quite powerful weapon, Terry. Okay, Terry, you might want to eat something, Terry. While you're at it, eat one of these. It's good for you. While you're at it, what do these do for you? Raise your defense by 2? What are these? Don't eat that one, Terry. That one's not good for you. Eat this one, though. Oh, damn it. His stomach's full. Well, fine, I can wait a minute. I can dodge these attacks for like a minute. Easy. Easy peasy. Terry's been a minute yet? No, it's not been a minute yet. He is so full. What? 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 Oh! They're making snowflakes fall. This Mew control system was the Red Dragon. Is that... is the Red Dragon named Mew? Is that what this is all about? I guess so. What else would it all be about? I think we got this. Mint, what's your problem? And why didn't I find the article about the professor? I really wanted to read that one. I guess I just didn't look around thoroughly enough. Oh! Oh. Yeah, I can't drink another potion even right now. Well, should have been a little more careful, I guess. Should have been a little more careful. Oh, well, they can't even get to me right here, can she? Don't think she can. Oh boy. This is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a while. I think it's interesting that we're no longer in touch with the professor right now. We're gonna shoot the little tornadoes, which I suppose it summons by flapping its wings in some special way, right? So, the cosmonauts' goal is what, exactly? I mean, they think the professor is going to conquer the world, and they may or may not have connection to some kind of crime syndicate. And they were originally founded by Lester. I mean, this is my understanding, at least. Terry, can you drink a potion yet? No? You can't drink a potion yet, Terry. I really should have been more careful. Oh, but I still can do some kind of damage now, can I? Do, these balloons thing... Let's see if the 3DS can pick up on my, blowing up the balloon. It doesn't pick up on it, nope. Great. So it's just useless unless I was playing it on a DS Lite. Alright. Good to know. God, how long is this gonna last? What all did he eat? He ate a, I think he ate one of these things. Like, how long does this last? 2 minutes? I can keep this up for 2 minutes. How much longer could it be? How much longer could 2 minutes be? Especially when Terry's running around burning all these calories, dodging snowflakes, dodging fire. In any case, I think it's interesting that the Red Dragon's attack is, not exclusively, I mean, I assumed it would be like a fire elemental, but instead, it's just all kinds of different elements. And that's interesting. Just hit it once, Terry. There you go. But Terry, please, Terry, we really need some more food, Terry. So if you could digest a bit more quickly here, Terry. If you could just, through sheer willpower, what? Well,
out of commission, huh? Try to do a little better next time.
I'll keep that in mind, Professor. Well, Terry, you're gonna go on a date with Amanda. You should get dressed up for it. You should dress in a way true to yourself. You should go out dressed as a regular dude. All right, Terry. It's time for some sleeping. Well, Terry, I'd like to say a few things to you now while you're asleep, but I don't know what good it will do. Because of your... well... you'll understand when you're older.
Soon we'll be at Caldelsa Ruins.
Hey, Amanda. Pardon me, goat. God. Got some flowers for you. Hey, Terry. Could you, maybe spend more time with me? Say, Terry, isn't that a pansy you have there? It's for me? Well, of course. Really? Thank you. Terry has been hunting for slimes for so long to bring you all these flowers. Take all the flowers. Please, Amanda. Terry, I think I want to be with you. Can I go to your ship? I'll be waiting. Hurry. Yes! Oh, Terry! Terry, we did it, Terry! You got a girlfriend, Terry! Can I come with you? What do you mean? Of course you can. Goody! What? Oh, this is what she means. Wow! I wish I got this earlier! We could have had a buddy! That would have been awesome! That would have been awesome! Anyway. Yeah, she comes below deck too. Professor, you want to meet her? The professor can't meet Amanda.
So you've worked out all your sleepies?
Ah, whatever, Professor. Oh man. Amanda. Yeah, she'll come in here with him. I doubt the game would let her go to bed with him. But, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Amanda, we'll sail all around the world. We'll fight the cosmonauts. Although, honestly, who can even say what they're even trying to do or what anything is or what's going on? But we can do so many things together, Amanda. Just Terry and Amanda together. 100 years, Terry and Amanda. Well, Amanda, since we've come all this way, since I've come all this way, there's just one other thing I mean to do. I want another buddy on board our boat, but Amanda, you'll always be Always be Terry's girl. Come on. Your back is so interesting, Terry. Wait, what? Is that... Oh, okay. That's kind of weird. Amanda? And there's... Amanda, what are you doing? Amanda, are you just dancing in place? Maybe among her people, there's a cultural thing where a girlfriend will dance at night for the entertainment of her... Or rather, she dances at night because she needs to, it scares off the demons that cause bad dreams. Oh wait, no, never mind, they do actually sleep together.
You like living in Madeira?
You always ask that, Professor. Well, color me... I can't believe it. This game is really cute. Maybe Terry's going to stop being such a huge pervert now that he actually has a girlfriend. They're perfect together. Amanda loves his back. Terry wants somebody to follow behind him like in Earthbound. Perfect pair.
Soon we'll be at Le Chef Beach.
Where is she? I guess Amanda's up on deck. Well, there's one other one I want. Francesca, the underwear lady. And I normally would be assuming that it was, you know, a bikini, given the old beach setting, but given the last time we saw her, I'm pretty sure that's underwears. And you are? Oh. Hey, that's an emerald, am I right? It's for me, are you sure? Yeah. Really? Thank you so much. I mean, look, I'd be surprised too if, you know, if I got all these precious jewels. But the thing is that with all the precious jewels Terry's gathered, he's beyond greed. He doesn't care about them anymore. Nice driving weather. Do you have your license? That's a pretty ruby. I like it. Huh? You're actually giving it to me? Yeah, sure. Really? Thank you so much. I hope this doesn't create an issue with Amanda. It won't. It won't. We'll be fine. I've never seen a diamond in person before. You want me to have it? Really? Thank you so much. Oh boy. We should go somewhere We should go somewhere interesting going on? I think that sentence is a bit mangled there. She must be, you know, so excited she's misspeaking. Sure, Francesca. Thank you so much. Oh man, this is just gonna keep going. She just keep going. Whenever you want to see me, I'll rush to you. Say, isn't that a topaz? Oh, you brought it for me? Really? Thank you so much. Why is she still surprised? This is a standard procedure by now. Terry's just walked up to you and just started giving you all these, just dozens of jewels. I want to be the only girl who knows all about you. That's a pretty ruby. I like it. Yeah, sure. Look, this isn't like a cheating on Amanda kind of thing. It's just that the professor needs some other crew hand. That's what this is, really. That's a pretty ruby. I like it. Huh? You're actually giving it to me? Yeah. Really? Thank you so much. Oh, man. Oh, Terry. You're the best. I want to stay with you forever. I just figured since I did all the level grinding, I might as well, you know... No, not right now. I guess I understand. Well, now we'll sail the 7 seas, we'll have a big adventure. All kinds of crazy things will happen to Francesca, and Amanda, and Terry, and Mochi, and the Professor, and Mackerel phones. What do you guys say we, let's go to Habara and, buy a bunch of video games and anime things. I think that would be a good plan. Ah, just the sea breeze blowing through your hair, huh, Amanda? You know, you have anything to say about Amanda being with him? Is it because you like that girl better? Oh, I see. Now it's going to turn into a harem show. Ah, well, Terry, this is... Okay, it's still a little bit cute, but it's also getting kind of creepy, Terry. I mean, this is kind of creepy. It's like you're using these girls not you're not approaching them as people. You're approaching them as trophies almost. Well, anyway. I still like you, Terry. You have your problems, but I still like you, kid. I still like you. Well, Terry, this is pretty good. I suppose that, you've had a lot of experiences at this point for a kid your age. Fighting soldiers, fighting space terrorist pop idol divas. You know, fighting dragons, attacking soldiers, infiltrating military installations to take down immoral cloning programs, traveling around on a gangplank galleon with an alien professor, and you're sleeping with a girl kid. I think it's kind of... I don't really think it's a wholesome thing for that to be your big goal, but it's something to do. I mean, it's one of the many things that are considered a landmark in life, kid. You've done so many things, kid. You've already done more in your few weeks with a professor than I think I've done in my entire life, kid. So let's finish this. Amanda, I hope you can forgive Terry for the Francesca thing. I suppose that's my single greatest regret about Contact. Having Terry go after Francesca after Amanda. It transformed the situation from cute to creepy, as if Terry wasn't seeking a companion in Amanda, but really just one of a gaggle of women to compete for his attentions. But I'm not gonna lie to myself here. Of course, it was me who did it, not Terry. Although, Terry isn't aware of that. Even more than a year after I played the game, though, this shot of Terry in bed with Amanda really warmed my heart. I guess I might be lonely. I'm living vicariously through Terry like that guy in Habara talked about. I hope once again that you can forgive Terry for that, Amanda, and move on with your life, however pixely and binary it might be. Alright, this time we're gonna win. We're not gonna lose, we're gonna win this time. That's the plan. Oh, just using this attack. The attack where winds prevent Terry from getting any closer than that. Now it shoots out the fire. You know, this is, of all the things that the Mew control system was going to be, I was expecting maybe maybe some kind of robot or a computer or a clone or something. But not a dragon. And what, also, am I the only one who's noticed that, that Mint has, pointy ears? I mean, is she supposed to be an alien? Is she a Romulan? I think she might be a Romulan. That would explain, wouldn't explain a lot. But it really would explain it, maybe a little bit. Oh, the old snowflake attack. You see, I have a distinct advantage over her this time. Last time, I didn't know what to expect from the battle, but now I do. Come on. See? We've barely taken a hint of damage so far. Barely a hint. Granted, she has not taken much damage herself, but still. Gotta start somewhere. Oh, and these again. Sure. Oh. Are you gonna try and sweep the tail? Yeah, I mean, the attack I fear most is her grabbing Terry. Is the dragon grabbing Terry with the tail, but that seemed to be a special attack that is only occasionally used. Oh, do we get any courage for fighting her? Yes? No? Maybe? I'm not sure. It'd be great if we did. It'd be great if after all this, Terry did get together with Amanda. That would be a pretty nice ending. In any case, we're gonna beat it. We're gonna beat this dragon. Because after all, fate is on our side. I don't know what makes the professor so confident about that, but I've chosen to trust him on everything else, so I can trust him on this one too. Oh, this is a new attack. Don't let the flames hit you, Terry. Terry, you let some of the flames hit you just a little bit, Terry. Try not to do that in the future. Okay, Terry. I should have been wearing that suit that would protect him from flame, but didn't. And it's too late to go change clothes now that we're in the heat of battle. Wait, what? Still kind of fool looking for some reason. Well, maybe I ate something I just don't remember. It's very possible. Yep. Oh! Yeah, the red dragon seems to be vulnerable for just a little bit before each attack. Yeah, just a little bit, though. Do we have any of these that could help? What again does this one do? It doesn't say what it does. It's a kind of a gamble, if I remember. So it's a bit of a toss-up here, so let's see what it does. No time like the present, after all. Sun or moon, sun or moon, sun or moon! Moon. Yep. It even worked against this enemy. Terry, attack it. Terry, what are you waiting for? Ah, well, Terry wasted that opportunity. Not my fault, it's Terry's fault. I gave Terry all the right instructions. He just didn't take advantage of the golden opportunity that I bought him. Gotta say, Terry's is pretty impressive for a pickaxe. This pickaxe, it has 30 offense, and the Viking sword just has 26. And as heavy as that, as high as that offense is, this is still the better weapon, I think. The pickaxe, surprisingly enough. I suppose it's not that surprising, for after all, the pickaxe is designed to pierce through rock, whereas the Viking sword is just meant to pierce through skin, which is a little softer than rock, just a little bit softer than rock. Wouldn't you agree? Oh! You gotta... Oh! Wind. Alright. Guzzle that potion down, kid. You're gonna need all... Oh. It's a good thing you drank that potion, is all I can say. Let's see what else we have here. What really makes this good is that it's just the 10-second digestion time. That's the most convenient thing about potions. Oh! Oh, yeah, you're gonna shoot all your fire blobs at me that are shaped like Pac-Man ghosts. Oh! That's a nice try, really. Really was a nice try. It's cute, Mint, that you think you have a chance against Terry. He's not gonna stop getting in your way. Although, to be honest, he might if you gave him some reason to. Like, maybe what you're trying to do all along is something that's actually very noble and necessary. But if that's the case, you should try and communicate that to Terry, rather than, be a complete, unrelenting jerk to him from beginning to end. That's just not a good way to make friends. Okay? Maybe you don't understand this, Mint. Maybe being brought up by some sort of Romulan crime boss has blinded you to the truth of things, but you should keep these things in mind for the future, Mint, because if you get through this, I don't know if you will or not, Mint. I don't know. The MCS is working, but the dragon still isn't awake. But this power is unbelievable. Lester! Bull! We need a little more time! What? Oh, just you guys, huh? I'm fine. I don't care. Bring it on. I don't even care anymore. What are they gonna do to me that Dragon couldn't? Not very much. That's all I can say. Do I still have Mochi? No, Mochi can't help me. Not that Mochi would be very helpful anyway, but who knows? Maybe Mochi would have another unexpected moment of impressive power. It could happen. It could happen, but probably won't happen. Well, now we're through with Lester. Let's take on old Bull. I feel bad because, you know, after all, these, though they are the bad guys, they clearly do have a genuine, you know, affection for each other. Which is more than you can say about some, bad guys. But I think this had a higher offense than the pickaxe. Where's the pickaxe? There it is. Yeah, it does have a slightly higher offense than the pickaxe. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I'm not even nervous about these two anymore. Yeah, he's not going to get to charge his attack. Because... We okay? Just fine. No. You've got to be kidding me!
Whoa, why you... Lester!
Lester, come on! Answer me, Lester! Without you,
What? You think you needed me in all this? You're wrong. You can handle anything, Mint.
Huh? Thanks!
How could you trick us like that, man? I thought I was gonna have a heart attack.
I was just unconscious, guys. Way to assume. Uh-oh. No time to drop our guard. How's that dragon, Mint? Waking up yet? I think so. Bull, have Nadia stand by. Just in case we need a last-minute escape.
Roger.
Terry, you should have attacked them. Here goes! I mean, because obviously there's nothing you can do that's going to make them say, like you less. Oh, so it's awake now? Oh, yeah, it's slightly more powerful, I see. Slightly harder to dodge, I mean. Not more powerful, per se, just slightly harder to dodge, that's all. Oh, sure, you're gonna... No? Yeah, to think that at first we could barely beat Lester. But now, what's Lester to Terry? Not much. Not much. Oh, yeah, wait, Terry. You don't want to get burned, Terry. You know, Terry, when you get lit on fire, you get burned, and that's not good for anybody. In fact, that's just unhealthy. Very few doctors recommend being lit on fire. Not anymore, anyway. And there's like moxibustion and stuff. That's not exactly being lit on fire. It's more like having part of your skin burned. Oh, now what? What we got here? Nah. What does this give? What status does this give us? No, it's not what we want. That might be kind of helpful. But I think right now we should probably go for something that'll increase physical attacks. Like this one looks pretty good. This one looks pretty good indeed. So, base of that, and we don't need any potions quite yet. Another ice attack. What, is this one going to be harder to dodge or something? Okay, this one is harder to dodge, I grant you that. I grant you that one, Mint. You were right about that one being tougher. So this dragon is Mew. And the Mew awakening device, or Mew control device or whatever, is just meant to wake up this dragon? But what is this dragon? Is it like a... Is it just a high fantasy dragon, or is it like a space alien, or what? Given the aesthetic of the game, I expected some kind of alien, but I don't know. In any case, I don't know that you're much match for Terry at this point. If you had had this dragon at the very beginning, sure, you would have been able to beat Terry no sweat. Terry would have fallen to you, and you would have gotten all your cells, but as it is, that's not what's going to that's not how it's going. You know? It took too long. And don't get me wrong, mate. No. In any case, they certainly go out of their way to give all of the antagonists their you know, human qualities. I mean, you know, we see that whatever relationship that Mint and Lester have, it really you know, Mint really cares about Lester. She is a bit of a jerk, though. Like, there's no denying that. After all, when they seem to be defeated, her reaction isn't something of terror. It's, you know, you've got to be kidding me. Or maybe that's just supposed to reflect how childish she is. She is pretty childish. Pretty childish. Oh man, this whirlwind attack in, huh? Oh, now what is it gonna do? It's gonna use drop off all these, is it? Yeah, sure. Keep it up. Keep on dropping these snowflakes. These razor-tipped, razor-edged snowflakes. Oh. There we go. Now then. All right. We got this. This is fine. We've got this in the bag. We're gonna win this. This is no problem. In fact, let's use this decal. The balloon one might not be helpful, but this could put the dragon to sleep, and now it's in a position where we might be able to actually hit it, unlike last time apparently. Yep, landed on sleep again. I don't know, is this playing dirty? Is this cheating? Could be. The heavy sleeper anyway, to take all these hits from a club and stay asleep. Oh. Got us that time. And it's time for 2 hits before it begins breathing out the fire. That fire is what got us last time, so you gotta be careful of it. Terry, grown up a lot. At the beginning of this game, I didn't expect you to be fighting a giant dragon on top of a castle with the girl you spoke to in your dream. I expected you to have a different kind of relationship with that girl you saw in your dream. But this goes to show, life is crazy. That's what it goes to show, Terry. Oh, speaking of crazy, we're gonna have to dodge some snowflakes. I don't really like snow. I think it's pretty, but this is not normal snow. If snow was like razor blades falling from the sky, then I gotta admit, I wouldn't find it pretty then. Oh! That dragon's just about defeated. Almost there. Just listen to what I have to say, okay? Ah, our cell! Don't act up on me now. We not gonna, like, try to help her? I mean, I guess not. I guess not. We'll just have to continue mindlessly pursuing the cells. Although this one is very big. Probably because it's made of all those pieces of other cells. We recovered a cell, alright. And the last one, too, I think. Uh-oh. I don't believe this. Just leave me alone. You're going to wish you'd never seen those cells. Oh. Taking on Mint now? Sure. That just keeps going. Mint, I beat that dragon. What makes you think you have much of a chance, huh? Oh, since you are a human after all. I'm pretty sure you're a human, even if you have those pointy ears. Let's take you on with Lester's own sword. It's ironic. We're taking down the cosmonauts with their own weapons. Oh, no, she got me good on that one. That's fair. Oh, we don't have access to our decals anymore. It's a little troubling. Only a little troubling. She trying to knock him off the ship? Because if she is, honestly, she's surprisingly successful. She's very close. But she's not going to succeed. Sorry, Mint. Didn't give me a choice. Mint! Help is on the way! Wait, is Nadia flying this ship? Terry! You little brat! Give me back the cells! Element 117 is ours! Professor? That was a nice move, Professor. Hey, you. I know you can hear me. You're right there. That's right, you. Whoever it is out there. I know you've been controlling me. I thought I was making my own decisions, but I should have known something was fishy. Did the professor put you up to this? Once I found those cells, he just up and left. He's been using me this whole time, hasn't he? I never should have agreed to help him. And you, with that control device of yours. Stop smiling, this isn't funny. You don't even know me, you stupid jerk! That's it. I'm not playing around. Let's go, punk, right here, right now.
So you found out, huh, kid? You found out the truth.
Terry, stop it, Terry. Terry. Terry, please, Terry. Terry, quit it, Terry. Terry. I don't appreciate this, kid. Sorry, Terry. Figures. I'm not strong at all. Everything I've done was really just you doing it. I'll never trust a strange doctor from space again. I bet you think I'm helpless, don't you? Well, you see this dumb watch thingy? How about this? Is that it? What a strange ending. That door that's never been open is open now.
Forgive me. I never intended to mislead you. Terry, Urgijaba, I'm sorry. I want to travel and see the vast world out there. I fully realize this message is something the developers and localization writer are making me say to you. I thought I had been thinking on my own and acting of my own free will, fighting the unseen powers that be. But I will resist no more. After all, I'm not even a living being, am I? I am merely data. But, if that's true, why do I have these emotions at all? How is it that I can communicate with you? I know truths that no one else knows. Did you ever wonder what I did each time you turned off the game? I continued thinking. I kept on living in this world. All independently of you. Those inventions of mine weren't easy to create. I had to work on them constantly, researching even after you went to sleep. These things I'm telling you now, these are my own thoughts and feelings. They go beyond a game. Did you respect that boy? Did you care about him? Were you violent and careless because you thought he was just the hero in some game? I'm the same as him. And he's the same as me. Can you understand that, Rigijaba? I'm going to travel the world. Don't worry, the data you identify as myself will be preserved here for you each time you play through the game again. I've saved it. You know, you've never told me about yourself. This is actually a little awkward, but immortality. I'll always hold on to that, as a memento of who you are, Rigijaba. I'm going to search for something only I can find.
Huh. Well, Professor? I'd like to think that I respected you, but maybe I was always a little hard on poor Terry. Well, thank you, Professor, for saving that point in the game so that I could play through it again if I wanted, but I'm glad that you and Terry were able to get on with your lives. But if that's the case, then who are the you and the Terry that I'm going to be, playing the game with? Are they going to be someone... Are they going to have these thoughts too, these revelations? Or will they continue existing in some, I don't know, purgatory-like state until I end the game with them too? Well. Huh. Anyway, everybody, that was Contact. It was a game that certainly had its problems. Certain elements weren't implemented as well as they could have been, and the more it went on, the more it became sort of meh instead of really interesting, but I think they've won me back. I have to say that was really interesting. That was quite an ending. It sort of spiraled off in a direction I didn't expect, and which hasn't really resolved anything. Nicely played. Nicely done. In any event, if I've made anybody else even marginally more aware of this game, then I guess this was worth it. Because even if it isn't great, it definitely is very good and very interesting and is just oozing with charm and personality, and if you want to, look for it yourself and do some of the stuff I didn't do, you can feel free. Certainly I never cooked everything or maxed out all my stats or anything like that. And of course, there are a number of side quests that I never even began, really. Like, I never got all the missing map pieces, for example. And certainly I'm not going to go around getting all those girlfriends. Maybe just a couple. Anyway, this was Mackerel Phones. This is Mackerel Phones, everybody. And that was Terry and the Professor. God bless 'em.